This is going to be my last video on Mecha Random for a long time. I hope. If my ADHD lets me not do it anymore. So I know that my last few videos have been about Mecha, but I think it's important to hold her feet to the fire. This is probably going to be my last one on her for a while, seeing as she's blocked me. But she has said some really disgusting crap before blocking me. Well, actually, what she really did was she did the whole coward move where she quote tweets you and then blocks you after responding to you, so that way you can't see what she has to say unless you go to a dummy account or you get on your browser and you go offline and off your account to see what she said. Coward move. But what she said was so outlandish that most people would lose their crap over this. It pissed me off, made me angry, made me annoyed with what she had to say. Because the projection of this woman is absolutely alarming. Fully alarming. I am going to show you what she said to me right now. I recorded this all in one take. Here's the clip. Take a look. So this was a tweet in response to me saying that she sure seems to be talking about drag kids a lot, after stating multiple times, that she's not talking about them anymore. She said, yeah, F them. Most of my feed this weekend has been kids at drag shows, yet me posting once to snark is enough to trigger you. Maybe if their parents were pro-choice, I would have people posting about the Orville instead of the latest psy-op. Let's read that again. Maybe if their parents were pro-choice, I would have more people posting about the Orville instead of the latest psy-op. And that is when she blocked me. Yeah. But she proceeds to say some more really disgusting things. People only pretend to care about kids when it serves the latest agenda. Don't see y'all posting about Afghanistan. Anyone? The kitty crap will pass too. No, it won't. No, it won't. I will always fight for children. Period. Now, can we talk about the Orville instead of P3DOs? I'm so tired of it. Oh, boo fucking who? But then, after that, she posts, cancel Betty White. She was normalizing stripteases right in front of the children on daytime TV. So, she posts about not wanting to talk about it anymore. Being tired of talking about it. But then as you can see, that was... See right here, this says 10 hours. And this is 8 hours. So 2 hours later, she goes and she makes another tweet regarding the drag kids. Are you freaking kidding me? I'm about to lose my shit, and I've got a lot to say. You are bitching and moaning about people constantly talking about drag kids this and drag kids that, but instead of ignoring the tweets because you say they bother you so much, you feed the fire to feed your narcissism. Now, I have no idea what the Betty White clip is. Let me go see if I can find the Betty White clip and take a look at what she's talking about so we can make a comparison real quick. Give me 2 seconds. Okay, I'm back. Now, I found the clip. It's her on a show called The Match Game. You know, that game show that's usually on later on in the evening. Maybe back then it was on during the day, I don't know, but certainly was not a show geared towards children. So I don't know what the hell she's talking about here. Take a look.
Thick material, isn't it? Feel the material. Feel how thick it is. What?
Can I give this to Betty?
What's that?
The bottom fell out of your slacks.
Now, that was a program geared towards adults, for adults. Could kids have watched it? Sure. I remember watching the match game when I was a child. But that was not directly aimed towards kids. And you know for damn sure Betty White, may she rest in peace, would never have done that in a room filled with children. Because contrary to popular belief, people like Robin Williams and Betty White, who were some of the raunchiest comics in the world, knew how to act around children. They knew how to be adults and respect children and let them be kids. So that whole thing is ridiculous. You cannot compare that, which is a grown woman acting like a grown woman in an adult setting, to that of small children being taken to a drag bar, a place with alcohol and possibly drug usage. Like, why in the hell would you want to take your children there? But it's a drag bar. And these people are dressed like this. Very inappropriate. And on top of that, I don't care what you think about PragerU. I don't give a shit. This is not a political video. But I saw a PragerU commentator point out that the drag queens were dancing around like strippers while the kids handed them money. And this sign that I'm showing you says in big neon, "It's not gonna lick itself." But we're supposed to be more open-minded, Mecha. You said yourself you can't get mad at this because of how you were raised to be more open-minded. I'm all for treating people with kindness and respect no matter who they are. I'm all for treating people with love. This is different. This is purely sexualizing children. And you're laughing at it, saying that, the worry about the kids is gonna pass. It's gonna pass. And then we can go and talk about the Orville again. Fuck you. Just fuck you. I'm tired of this behavior towards children. You can dislike kids all you want. That's perfectly acceptable. I understand that. I'm not particularly keen on kids myself, but I would never want this hell put on kids. They do not know better. Their brains are not developed well enough for them to be able to understand this. This is full on grooming. And you don't give a shit. I need to take a breather. I'll be right back. This nonchalant, I don't give a shit attitude about children is why more and more kids are being taken advantage of. Your whole attitude of, oh, maybe if the children got aborted, maybe if their parents were pro-choice, we'd have more people talking about what I want to talk about, and that's the Orville instead of talking about these damned kids. Meanwhile, there are daycare workers putting children in adult films. Ruin Leon did a video on that. And Mecha having this attitude like she's just Miss Queen Bee pisses me the hell off. These are children. These are weak, innocent children, and people like Mecha don't give a damn. And that is why we have to put rules in place like the Parental Rights and Education Bill, aka the Don't Say Gay Bill, because of shit like this. How dare anybody think this is okay? How dare people not even show the slightest bit of empathy towards the children? You could even just keep your mouth shut, Mecha, and not say anything about it. But no, your big, fat, flabby mouth has to go flapping in the wind. And you have to say something about it. Because you have to have the attention put on you. Because you keep saying you're not going to talk about it anymore, but then you go and talk about it 8 more times. Just fuck you. You're a horrible, evil person. And I hope you have the day that you deserve.